Okay, today I'm going to talk about the pond vacuuming. This is the Pond Monsta. It's different than a lot of the vacuums that you see for ponds in the fact that it recirculates the water. It takes it out and puts it back in, and it just keeps on going, and it doesn't fill up a tank and turn off, and then you have to empty it. This just keeps on going, pumps the water up, and you can either vacuum it into a bag, put it back in the pond, or you can discharge it onto the lawn, which case I did. You can see there's got a lot of junk in it, including stones, leaves. The problem is with any of these vacuums is that the gunk has to leave the vacuum somehow. Now you can see what happens here. All right, and this is a pretty good vacuum, so you can imagine what would happen with the cheaper vacuums. But you can see how it accumulates, and for that reason, it just gets itself all tied up in a wad. All right. Now, for that reason, you want to before you vacuum your pond, you want to clean your pond. Don't expect these vacuums to completely clean out your pond. They do have to be done with a leaf rake or a leaf net first to get them out. All right, so this has clogged up probably a half a dozen times, and I've been doing this for about an hour. Now this water is really dirty, as you can see, and so what I did is I first of all went through with a leaf net, and I pulled out a couple of bushels full of leaves. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I'm going to open up the pond, and I wanted to get as much of the muck out of the bottom as I could before I turn the filter on, because I don't want to clog the filter with the muck that's on the bottom. So anyhow, the Pond Monsta, M-O-N-S-T-A, it works very well. It's got a lot of power to it, but it does have its limitations. Use it to clean out the muck and not the leaves. Hope this helps whoever's thinking about buying one of these vacuums.